6 and 8. Two of my favorite numbers to play, but with the Hardway Parlay. Can we do it? Let's find out. What is up, everybody? Chris the here. Welcome back to my channel. Hope you're doing well. Put up a short the other day of the Hardway Parlay, one of my favorite plays for the Hardways. We're going to roll it today with just the 6 and the 8. If you ask people, why don't you play with box numbers? Well, I do when I do play it. So we're going to play it just the 6 and the 8, just the hard 6 and 8, trying to hit a parlay on the 6 and 8. Let's get her done, shall we? We're going to go $30 on the 6 and the 8. All right, $5 on the hard 6, hard 8. That hits, it pays 45. We parlay it to 50. 450 payout for us. Let's see what happens, shall we? I got 600 bucks here. All right, let's do this. Let us do this. Coming out looking for a point. We're on the 6. We got us a point of 6. Okay, so we'll mark that up. All right, we're going to go $30 on the 6 and 8. And we're going to put the hardways for $5 each. Now, with the hardways, they fall. I'm just going to replace them. Okay, here we go. And we got us a 5-3, easy 8. All right, so we're going to lose our hard 8. No problem. All right, we lose the $5. We're going to get paid 35. Okay, replace it, rack the rest. Here we go. And we got a 4-1-5, does nothing for us. 4-1. Trying to hit that Hardway Parlay. If we don't get it, well, it is what it is, but we're trying to hit it. All right, the place is there to cover those bets. That was a 6-4-10. There's a hard 10. Maybe I should be doing it with the 10, you know? Maybe I should be doing it with the 10, the 4 and the 10. There's a 4-2-6. All right, easy, but it's a front line winner. Okay, so that's going to turn that off, right? We're going to get paid 35 for that 6. We will lose the hard 6. Just replace it. Here we go. All right, coming out, looking for a new point now. Not working, we're off, following the puck. And we got a 4-1-5. That will be our point, okay? And we got a 6-3, center of the field 9. And there's the hard 6. The double D-gen come into play. Hard 6. All right, so 3-3. So that's going to pay us $35 for our place bet on the 6, right? The hard 6 is going to pay us $45 for the $5 bet, and we're going to stack it. So now we have a $50 hard 6. We rack the rest. If you look at our rack right now, we're up a quarter in the rack, and if you count what's out here, there's 60, 50, that's 110, 115 out there. Be up 140 right now if you just pulled your bets down. Just saying. And there's a 6-3-9. Now, is the Hardway Parlay easy to hit? No. Is it possible? Absolutely. There's an ace deuce, 3 craps, does nothing for us. Can we hit us a hard 6? Can we do it? Got a 5-4-9. I usually play this with, you know, the full box, right? So we can start pressing. You can also press the 6 and the 8 here as well. I may do it. Just going to keep it easy right now. Just trying to hit that Hardway Parlay. We're not going to hit it. All right, we are not going to hit it. We got a 5-1-6. All right, so we're going to lose the $50 there. We'll get paid 35 here. I'm going to replace the 6. Okay, if I was pressing my 6 and 8, we'd be pretty happy right now. But just keeping it simple. We're not going to press. And there's the 5-2-7. Okay, so shooter number 1 got us the 1 Hardway. All right. But if you look at the rack, we are up right now $55 right now in the rack. We are up. So that's a positive. All right, we're going to set this back up, off on the come out. Granted, we did get a lot of 6s and 8s there. So that is beneficial. And it was a decent roll. Could have just the opposite. 6-5 mid-mo yo, does nothing for us. Chiro in the house. Flip this camera just a touch more so you can see me better. Here we go. And we got a 5-4-9, center of the field. All right, that will be our point. Get it in the roll tracker. Here we go. Hardways, please. Hard 10. Randy is loving the hard 10 today. Does nothing for me. Because I'm filming a video on the hard 6 and 8. If I was filming the hard 4 and 10, it'd be 6s and 8s hard all day long. There's a 6-3-9. It's a frontline winner. We'll turn the puck off. Another hard 10. Oh my goodness. The Old Bay bushel is flying today. That's the third one. All right, here we go. And there's the 4-3-7. There's the 4-3-7. All right, so we're going to lose these bets here. All right, we're going to replace them. Off on the come out. All right, we got to turn that puck off. Here we go. And we got a 3-1-4. That'll be our point. Big Joe, Craftsmaster Journey. 3-1. 6-4-10 on the end. Doesn't do anything for us. Oop, drop the dice. And we got a 4-1-5. 4 and a 1. Dropping these dice, jeez. And we got a hard 6. The double D-Gen hard 6. 3-3. All right. It's going to pay us 35 here. Okay. For the hard 6, 45. You know the deal. We're taking this. We're stacking it to 50. Racking this. Here we go. Come on, shooter. Hard 6, right back. Give it to me. No, it's a 6-1. It's a 6-1. Happens. It happens. All right, we'll break this all down. If you want to rack your hits on the hard way and you want to press them up differently, up to you, right? You can really press them however you want. Let's get a new point. And you got aces in both places. Doesn't do anything for us. The 1-1. 3-2-5. All right, that'll be our point. 3 and a 2. $60 out there for the 6 and 8, 30 each, right? And we need $5 for a hardware. So basically $70 per shooter. Again, dependent on if they hit the hardways or if they're hitting easy. We got to keep dropping nickels in there, but see what happens, right? 6-2 on the easy 8. Okay, it's gonna pay us 35. We will lose our hard 8. We're gonna replace it. Okay, 30 back to the rack. And we got a 3-1-4. Doesn't do anything for us. $3-2-5. It's a frontline winner. 3 and a 2. All right, so we'll turn the puck off. We'll keep going. All right, rapid fire here. Rapid fire. Just trying to get these hits. 6-4-10. 6 and a 4. Doesn't do anything for us other than set the point, which means our bets are back on. Here we go. And we got a hard, oop, that was a hard 6. Should have been able to see that on camera. It was a hard 6. Double D-Gen, 3-3. All right, so again, 35 and 45. Can we hit a double D-Gen? Come on, shooter. You've been hitting the double D all day long here. Haven't had a hard 8 yet, but the hard 6, we had a couple of them. Let's see what we can do here. And we got a 6-5 mid-mo yo. Doesn't do anything for us. And there's the 6-1-7. Come on. We keep getting these bets up. This is what happens, though, right? This is what happens. You get the bets up. Nothing happens after that. It's okay. It's okay. We got $600 here, right? So we got plenty of money to keep funding this. The only thing that's really going to whack us are the PSOs or just the rolls with no hits. Right, but it's okay. We're going to keep it going. Here we go. 3-2-5. That'll be our next point. We got us a hard 8, the square pair. Hard 8. All right. So Same thing as on the 6, right? It's going to pay us 35 for the place bet, 45 for the hard way. All right, we're going to stack the hard way, rack this. Okay, here we go. We need a hard 8 right back. Come on, shooter. Give it to us. 3-2-5. It's going to be a frontline winner. Now, here's where you put yourself in a position where you don't know what you want to do. Do you want to work your hard ways on the come out? It's up to you. I'm not going to. Will it bite me? Probably, because I said I don't want to, but no, not in this situation. It did not. 3-1-4, Big Joe. Craps Master Journey. All right, here we go. And we got a 3-1-4 right back. Shooter hit their point. Right back, little buckshot baby on the point. Let's go, shooter. Getting a new point set. Aces. Still waiting for that new point. Aces right back. Wow. Parlay that horn. Parlay that horn. And we got a 5-3 on the easy 8. All right, 5-3. Now, again, it was a come out. We weren't working. So now we're on the 8. Shooter, let's hit a hard 8 and let's get our point, shall we? Come on, shooter. Do it. Do it for us. 6-4-10. 6 and a 4. And a 5-2-7. Ah, it is what it is. All right, so let's turn the puck off. Okay, let's get a new point set. We're gonna keep it running. We're gonna keep it running. And we got a 3-1-4, Big Joe. Okay, we need our bets out there. So again, 30 on the 6 and 8. Not pressing them or anything. You can press them how you please. You can start lower if you want to. I just like that level of playing on the 6 and 8 if I'm only playing the 6 and 8. There's a 4-3-7. So there's a PSO. Okay. So what happens here is we're going to lose all these bets. Okay. So $70 down the drain. We need to come back. Again, not working the come out. Here we go. And a 5-2 on the come out. Doesn't matter for us. Again, we weren't working. Not a fan of working the come outs. Ooh. One die fell. No roll. 3-1-4. We're back on the point of 4. Three and a 1. Here we go. And there's a 4-3-7. Wow, there's set the point of 4, 7 right away. All right, instead of breaking these bets down, I'm just going to drop 70 out of my rack. All right, to buy those back. Here we go. And there's a 6-4-10. That'll be our point. 6 and a 4. Mark that up. All right, here we go. And there's a 6-2, easy 8. 6 and a 2. All right, so to pay us 35, we will lose this nickel here. We'll replace it. Rack the 30. Let's do this. Let's do this. And a 6-1-7. Oh boy, 6-1-7. All right, so time's sake, right? I'm gonna leave those bets where they are. Drop 75 out. Nickel back and change. Gonna need something good to happen. Shooters, come on, make it happen. We got a 4-1-5, 4 and a 1. That's our point. 6-5 mid mo yo does nothing for us. There's a hard 4, little Ian double deuce. Doesn't help us. We're not on the hard 4. We're only on the 6 and 8 today. There's the hard 6, the double D-gen. All right, so 35 for there, 40 for the top, for the hard way, right? Or sorry, 45. 50 on the hard way now. Rest back in the rack. Come on, shooter. Get it done for us. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Right back. 3-3, the double D. All right, so Layla's coming in to say hi too. She heard the stick. 35 there. Layla, go play. And we're going to have 450 for that hard way. 450. All right, now up to you what you want to do. If you want to leave it there, you want to press it more, do you want to go back down to base? You can really do whatever you want. All right, so what we're going to do, and this is exactly how I do this when I'm at the casino. All right, 450 here, right? That's 500. There's 600, okay? That's our starting bankroll that we started with. The rest of this would be profit. Whatever your win goal is, okay, that's what you set aside on top of this, right? So let's say I want to win $200, which would be 33% of the 600. I'd have to pull some bets down, right? But let's say I just want to lock up $100, $700 here. The rest we can play with, okay? Now I'm going to call this my last shooter. So I'm going to leave the hard way at 50 bucks. All right. I already hit the parlay that I wanted to hit. I don't really care what happens now. I could press it more if I wanted to. There's a 5, 3, 8. All right. 5 and a 3. So that's going to pay us 35. Right. We're going to lose our hard way. I'm going to replace it. Rack the rest. All right, now we're just playing out this shooter. Hopefully they can hit another hard 6. That'd be lovely. Maybe they can hit the parlay on the 8. We'll see what happens. You could spread out to other numbers, whatever you want to do. All right, 3-2-5, that's a frontline winner. But they hit us our hardway parlay. So now we're just chilling. We're going to have a good time. 6-2 on the easy 8. Nothing happens because it was a come out roll. Let's go shooter. Let's do it. Hard 10. Little Old Bay bushel. If you want to see me do this on the 4 and 10, let me know. Drop it in the comments down below. Be happy to. And there's the 5-2. All right. No harm, no foul. Why? Well, this shooter hit us our hardway parlay. And before anybody tells me, oh, you know, it's not possible, it's not possible. Here you go. It's what, 62 rolls, right? Random rolling. Wasn't doing any setting or anything. If you have somebody who can hit hardways on different sets and stuff, by all means, play it on them, right? Let's take a look at our bankroll. There's 400. There's 5. There's 6. That's our starting bankroll. Okay? $200, $210 in profit, just like that. Not too hard, right? So if you want to see how this works on the 4 and 10, let me know. There's the hardway parlay on the 6 and 8. We hit it once. All right, 62 rolls. Took a while, but we finally got it done. Last shooter says double DGen. Just for you, for the DGen. I love you all. Don't forget you all have a little DGen in you, and I'll see you very, very soon. Peace.